So we're in South Miami today. Our team just got this new listing, but unfortunately, about 6 months ago, in the best real estate market ever, another agent had this property and they put it on the market. But unfortunately, they spent less than what you would spend selling maybe your baseball cards on eBay. And today we're going to show you how to get the property sold for the most money, even when the real estate market isn't ideal. So imagine if this was your house. I'm going to show you the way buyers look at things. Unfortunately, a lot of sellers look at the way sellers look at things. So let's go for a tour. The first thing is furniture. You know, every buyer looks at these TV shows and they're used to seeing these homes that look like model homes with the best furniture that are perfect, turnkey, where you do nothing. But unfortunately, as crazy as it sounds, this is gonna lower the price of the house. When someone comes in, all of a sudden it doesn't fit their style and it's just gonna lose value. So it's the details that the buyers look at that either make money or lose money. So I want you to look at the lights now. And you may think this is crazy. You have a daylight light bulb, then you have like a soft yellow. These things make a big difference. This seller bought this house because it was nice and bright, but these light bulbs don't show that. So imagine you're paying $180,000 commission like this seller was willing to do. It just frustrates the hell out of me when I see these little things that aren't done that prevent the home from selling, and we'll share with you some of the stuff we're doing. Just these little touch-up things, you know? It's a new construction home, and then you have that. Our handyman, of course, is gonna come in and make things look better. So imagine you're looking at the house, you see all these little marks and stuff. All of a sudden, this isn't a 2018 house. This is like an older house. And then you're looking at the house, and again, this is show ready. We did nothing. And then you're in this room, and then the slippers are there. Come on, man, jeez. And then you're going in the other room, and what do you have? Just random crap everywhere. So one of the best things about this house is the kitchen, right? So you're excited, you see a nice picture of a kitchen online, and then you're in the kitchen. And let's decorate it with a fake orchid. Like, are you serious? And you're gonna put it there? And then you have, that is really high tech. You're gonna put the toaster oven right there. Not in the corner, not there, just leave it there, unplugged. Why? You have the barbecue grill here. You have the pool stuff there. I mean, it drives me nuts. It really drives me nuts. And the person in this case was willing to pay $180,000 in commission. Obviously they paid zero because the house didn't get sold, and our job, as happens, you know, on and on and on, we're called to fix these problems. So the first thing is we're gonna move all this furniture out. And we have this amazing staging company. So the furniture is gonna match the new construction theme of the home. The person buying this property is looking for new construction, model, like a model home, turnkey. So that's one of the things. Next thing, like I mentioned, we're gonna be changing the light bulbs. We're gonna do a lot of touch-ups. We're going to pressure clean a lot of the floors, the areas outside that look dirty, just so that first impression that you get when you get out your car, you're not gonna see mud and stuff. You're gonna see a nice clean floor that matches a new construction home. So imagine, so you're upstairs now, and this is, you know, it's a 5-bedroom house. So potentially a kid would be living in this room. And how do you stage it? What you do is you have multi-purpose duster for electronics. You have another fake plant, a random table, and a ring connector. Why? Just look what they left on the ground, the baseboards. Why wouldn't you paint that or clean it? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this room look perfect. We're gonna stage it so the person who's living in this room is gonna envision it as theirs. So instead of devaluing the room, the house, because of these things, we're gonna increase the value by doing all these things. So imagine going to this bathroom. House seems vacant, but then you have like a razor, a used razor, you have shaving cream, you have all these things. We're gonna get rid of all of that. Our stager's gonna put nice towels. They're gonna make it feel like you're going to a nice hotel. So another bedroom, this one isn't as big, but the same theme like the other room, just random furniture here. Why would you do that? You know, this looks okay, but I don't know if it matches the theme of the house. This may not seem like a big deal, but no one likes to see dirty mats. And in photos, when you see that, that's the first thing you look at, especially even when you come to the place. So that will be removed. So let's go to the primary bedroom. So one of the things that I mentioned downstairs were the lights. These lights, it may not seem like a big deal, but these are like old cheap lights and they're yellow. If you have brighter lights, I mean, we're changing almost 50 light bulbs. That's a lot of work, but it'll make a difference. So we have this pretty cool balcony here, but it should be pressure cleaned. It should look really nice. Again, the theme is a new construction home. So it's gonna look a lot better than it does now. So now that I shared with you some of the things that we are gonna do at the house, next is the most fun thing for me. It's the marketing. It's sharing the story about the home. Imagine you're moving to a different place in the world. There are gonna be a few things that you're thinking about. First of all, in this case, probably our newer construction home under $3 million. There are very few, but that wasn't highlighted in the last description or remarks of the house. Another thing is, if you're moving to an area, you want to find an area that's close to highways, that's close to where if you're driving, it's very easy to get to other areas. In this case, this is a gated community, but that wasn't pushed in the remarks. In this goal for this home, in our remarks, the first sentence would probably be, hey, are you moving to Miami looking for a newer construction home under $3 million in a gated community? That's what we would start. And then obviously we have a professional writer, she'll make it a lot better, but we want to share that story that the person is hoping to read. You know, when someone is looking for a listing, they're hoping for it to sync with what they're looking for. And we do our best to define that audience and make those two things sync. Okay, so now we have to think about the buyers. Hang on a sec, I'm gonna get rid of this crap. This toaster oven really bothers me, but whatever, we'll keep it. So imagine you're in New York or Chicago or California. You probably are used to seeing floor plans of properties. 99.99% of agents in Miami don't have a floor plan. So imagine you're in another state, you have all this furniture that you spent a lot of money on and you're excited about moving in. Will it fit? You don't know. So we do the floor plan. And like all the agents will say they do great photography, great photos, but what does that mean, right? We make sure we get the best of the best of the best. Anyone could do a nice kitchen, but how many people do an exceptional kitchen? We always look at the best of the best. I've been doing this nearly 19 years. I've gone through, I don't know, close to 100 people. I'm sort of picky. But we do the best of the best in videography, in photos. We're gonna have a 3D tour. We're gonna have so many things that people wanna have. We try and look at it like Apple. A lot of people don't know what they want, but we share and then, oh wow, that's pretty cool that I have it. Why doesn't every listing have these things? And that's our goal, and that's what we do. So now that you've seen all this, we're excited to share with you the rest of the story. But that hasn't taken place yet. So if you subscribe, follow us, hit that bell, do everything that every YouTuber tells you to do it. You'll be able to follow our story and probably some other cool stuff that we do. Maybe every once in a while some stuff that's not that cool, but it's okay. We don't need to be perfect.